Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. I've got Lala right here today on Gusto Reactions, and we've got something. Lala is here to actually answer a couple of my questions. I've been wondering for a while now, what exactly is it with Oritsefemi and his marriage? What's the problem?
This is a bit different from what usually analyze.
He's an artist.
He's an artist, so we might as well talk about it. So I don't know. There was a time he had maybe domestic violence kind of issue.
Last year
with his wife, and apparently she left the home and she came back and things like that. Then again, there was another Gist lover that came up with a post that Oritsefemi is cheating on his wife. Well, looks like the wife didn't believe because there was not much evidence. Apparently, it's not only Gist lover, even her friends, Oritsefemi's former manager and things like that. So now, what happened recently is it looks like everything has gone to shreds. Apparently, the lady went to work. This is according to her post. She went to work, came back,
and a strange lady.
And she said maybe she saw Pata, or maybe she saw, but she feels someone came to her house on a Monday morning to come and sleep with her husband. And I find out what Gislava initially said was Oritsefemi brings ladies to the matrimonial home to sleep with them. So what the problem I have with all these messes, people who are putting eyes on other people's marriages. I understand they're looking out for people, but then when husband and wife are having these kind of issues, and it's because someone said what, or a close friend is saying what, or is doing this, those are the kind of things I have a problem with. Like, it shouldn't be so. And as a woman, you have to be smart. You don't know if it's true or if it's false. If they are setting your husband up, that's how you go chop him, hook, line, and sinker.
But it seems to be true.
Well, I don't know. Oritsefemi says no. On his Instagram, he goes, "If I had sex yesterday, make I buy untimely or something." Untimely. That's someone who's saying he didn't do it. So it's someone's word against their word. So Oritsefemi's word against people like his former manager, who is a friend to the wife,
Lady Kara.
Is the word against hers, and the wife has chosen to go with Lady Kara. That being said, if it's true that Oritsefemi is cheating, I'm not a woman. I'm not going to tell her what to do. But you do what is feel best for you. Me as a husband to a wife, I'm not going to cheat on my wife. So if that kind of thing has happened to Oritsefemi, if Oritsefemi is indeed cheating, perhaps he's just laying the bed he's lying on the bed he has already laid. Like he has done things that is wrong, and whatever consequences, whatever his wife decides to do, she'll do. But then what I have a problem with is people putting their noses and eyes in people's business. It's none of their concern. For example, Lady Kara is none of our concern. Now, this guy don't open yash of everything. Oritsefemi saying that he already slept with Lady Kara before years ago. That she confessed to the wife. And the whole situation is just messy and it's just weird. Oritsefemi, to me, talented artist. he was a hustler from the streets of Ajegunle. If you know how far he has been in this industry and how what he has was able to achieve, but he's in terms of music, maybe that has taken a downturn with a few wrong decisions here and there. Even with the marriage, looks like everyone was surprised. The marriage was withheld for 2 or 3 days and things like that. I don't know. In terms of even interviews, we know if Oritsefemi knows how to jam talk. We've seen a couple of interviews on Hip TV and some other platforms where he's severely jam talked on issues that you think, is this guy okay upstairs and things like that. So from what we see now, it looks like the former manager, DJ Kara, feels Oritsefemi is not earning money. Looks like he doesn't have money to buy the next bag of weed. As according to and Oritsefemi is saying, what is these people talking about? Saying that they whine me. We are getting landed properties
in Nigeria.
7 completed. Nine. Saying that they whine me. Say when me are the superstar when I see the secondary school, saying that they whine me. So that one, his pride is now coming.
So does that mean Oritsefemi has acknowledged that he's no more a superstar?
No, he's just trying to prove a point that they are disrespecting him regardless of what he has achieved. Especially the
ex-manager Lady Kara. Now, the thing is, Oritsefemi already on his story has said a whole lot. Last year, they were stories of infidelity, domestic violence against the Nabila Fash, that's his wife, and she moved out to Caroline Danjuma. Oritsefemi came around to beg and everything. She moved back in. Is this a case of people actually talking, or there's been so many other evidences against Oritsefemi that has given this woman, that erased all doubt to say, this guy is not it?
Well, I mean, from the first issue of the domestic violence, there's already crack in that marriage, because that's one of the must not do kind of things you must not do when it comes to marriage. Like there shouldn't be any sort of domestic violence.
Definitely.
And it was physical. So I mean, he's lucky that he's in Nigeria to start with. If he was in the US or in the UK and you slap or you beat your wife, you're going to jail. So they don't fun with things like that. So it's lucky that he's in Nigeria. Then all it takes is for people to go and beg, or family members to go and beg. And this sort of things is rampant in Nigeria. There's a lot of guys who feel, oh, since you're my wife, I can do anything. I mean, that old days mentality is still with a lot of people. They've been brought up to think like that. So on that issue, it's a no-no. The girl had decided to, carry her course and continue with the marriage after that. That being said, they have now, they've been together since then, since last year, before this issue of infidelity. So if infidelity she's just finding out about infidelity, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure she would have heard, she would have seen, noticed that yes, there's infidelity since even when she got married. So it's possible that has happened. But then if she's not coming out, if she's going to go, I think if she's going to leave the marriage, she should just leave. I don't think she should make it a case of, oh, thank you guys for opening my eyes, because at the end of the day, those guys are not going to be your husband. They're not going to marry you. At the end of the day, those people will still go on with their own lives and relationship. And the funny thing about this thing is, these people that they are singing to our ears that, oh, this guy is cheating on you, leave him. When it's their turn, when they have entered that shoe, they may not do the same thing they are telling her to do. They might decide to stick with their husband and hope that it changes. I'm not saying that's the right way to go. I'm just saying the people who are singing into our ears, it's so wicked that when they are in that same situation, they won't give themselves that sort of advice. They won't do as, then her eyes will not open. Now it looks like the whole marriage is a mess and it's all scattered. But then if it's because of infidelity and domestic violence, then it's worth it for you to split. But then it has to be a decision. It shouldn't be because people are singing into our ears.
Lala, how did Oritsefemi get himself into all of this mess?
Well, it's anybody can get into this sort of mess as when you get married. But then it's people's character. A lot of people are promiscuous in Nigeria. A lot of Nigerian guys, a lot of married men. How do schoolgirls of Unilag chill? Sorry, if you're a Unilag person, university girls. How do these girls go on a date married men, and they know that they are, and it's very rampant a lot. Not just even schoolgirls, a lot of ladies, I don't know, maybe they find married guys attractive, I don't know. I'm a married guy, but it doesn't even work around my ring, because I know, say, once I don't wear that ring like this, plenty guys will be. So usually you wear it.
Are you wearing?
So yeah, but it's very rampant in Nigeria. So I don't know. If the marriage is ending because of that, oh, fine and good. It's a good reason. It's a valid reason in court to dissolve a marriage. Infidelity and domestic violence.
Can Oritsefemi come back from this?
Come back from the film? I need to come back to music first and foremost.
Can he ever get out of this issue and become a better person, even with the music?
I don't know, because Nice had an infidelity issue and his wife took him back, and now he's about to drop a gospel album and things like that. So has he even dropped it? So can he become a better person? The thing is, people's character, if that's what he's used to for years, you'll be hard for him to change. It only takes someone who has self-control, who respects the wife, to not do that kind of thing. So I don't know, does he respect the wife enough to change? The only time will tell. And if your marriage dissolves, there's always another lady that will come by that will love him for who he is. So I don't think he needs to be a better person. He just needs to find the person that will accept his flaw. And make peace with it, that yes, that's the kind of person he is. And if there's no such person, then he'll be alone. Make it the narcotism and things like that.
Alright guys, Lala is actually speaking the hard fact on this one, Oritsefemi's marriage crisis. Guys, what do you think about that one? There's been a whole lot since last year till now. Right now, another episode has opened. I mean, there's just been a lot of gas.
You just said that nobody is talking about him for his music. People are talking about for.
Do you understand? That's the thing. That's how bad the music has been in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Right now, despite his talent. So right now, the only way to fame for him now is through the marriage thing. He's getting on blogs, tabloids, and everything with the marriage. Nothing else. That's really bad.
PR
That's bad PR.
Bad PR is still PR at the end of the day.
Okay, guys, bad PR, still PR. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Oritsefemi and of course Nabella Fash, who have been rumored to be the one feeding Oritsefemi. That's what we heard again. Guys, put your comment down below, subscribe, share, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.